What up guys, Vico Kang here. I want to show you a method that can help you land your first 3, 4 or even 5 clients within your 30-day free trial. So we're going to get started with the original offer on the top of the funnel, right? We normally use this one that worked really well. We actually have data behind this. This is our paid ad, and this go in front of our paid ad, 10 free appointment for real estate agent. Now, for those of you who doesn't have the funds to run ad, definitely try this out. If you was an email, quick question here on the subject line. Hey name, right? Hey John, this is Vico. So you have a great profile on LinkedIn, currently looking for a good dentist in the area to send 10 free appointment your way. Just reply yes if you're interested. If people reply yes, right? Or people reply like, how does this work? Who are you? What's your company name? Any sort of those respond guys, you want to be calling them straight away, right? Don't even need to reply, oh, my company name is like yada yada, right? Just call them straight away, right? Pick up your phone, call them, say, hey, this is Vico. So super excited to share with you our offer with the whole 10 free appointment thing, right? So the first thing that we need to do is asking you some questions to know more about your business. And then you will take them through the sales framework that make them realize the gap of their business and how you can position your offer and your business as a solution. More into detail about that inside our course. We have a course that outlines how to actually take people to spitting out the problem like fire, okay? So make sure that you actually check that out as well. So the first step, guys, is to make sure that you have an irresistible offer. So whether that's through paid ad or through outreach such as LinkedIn, they're gonna fix this. They're gonna help us position our business as a solution to this pain point, which then come back to the 10 free appointment thing. The first one is database reactivation. Again, guys, if you do not know what that is or how to set this up, we have a video outlining this already. Make sure that you check this out right about now. I'm gonna put this link right here. All right, we're gonna go through with all of the offer first, then I'll explain to you how to actually pitch this, okay? So the second core offer is what we call AI phone number. That's literally just GoHighLevel phone number, okay guys? We're framing it as AI phone number because Alex Hormozi, right? So in the books, $100 million offer is that you gotta name your products like it's an actual physical product where you actually like name your actual products, right? We're gonna name it as AI phone number because AI is trending everywhere. And this AI phone number is just GoHighLevel number. But what it does is that it does a couple of things. It's gonna do missed call, text back that go to auto book. It's gonna do offline conversion tracking and then conversation AI within that AI phone number, right? Now the nuance to all of this feature and how to set it up is the scoop of other video. I cannot explain all of that in here on how to set it up. Actually, let me explain to you what it is, right? The missed call text back is that it literally just a missed call text back, right? If someone called, it just send a text that, hey, book a link here. Offline conversion is really relevant to this industry, right? So real estate agent normally advertise on a bus stop or flyer or billboard or whatever that they do in their offline marketing. What we can do is that we can tell them, hey, why don't you put this phone number onto your bus, onto your billboard or onto your flyer, and then when people want to take action, right, they just have to text a keyword or even call this phone number, and then we know that this lead come from that bus or that lead come from that billboard. Therefore, you can track the return on investment from that lead. So that's how we actually explain it to our real estate agents. Really simple. And the setting it up is also very simple. Now, AI conversation is a new feature coming out on GoHighLevel. We don't actually offer that a few months back, but now we're integrating it into our new offer where you actually train the AI with the real estate agent business and then let the AI have conversation on behalf of that real estate agent. That's totally a new feature, right? And then the second thing that we're offering them is our Facebook ad template, our proven Facebook ad template that they can launch, right? Facebook ad themselves if they wanted to, right? And this is the 3 core feature that we actually sell to real estate agents to fix one problem, which is lead gen and lead nurture. Technically 2 problems. The main question here is how do you actually pitch this and how to get people paying you money even though with the free hook and free offer with the 10 free appointment one. So we're gonna get to that in the third point, but let me just explain to you how do you pitch an actual product. Again, to actually pitch this, there's many ways you can do it. You can do it through a presentation, which I used to do when I was starting out. But as you get more experience, definitely you want to write into a Google Docs and script it out, and really just articulate your word to make sure that each sentence and each word makes sense and the prospect actually understand this. This is what I'm actually doing right now. I don't have presentation, but how you do it is that the 3 core pillar is actually one core offer that solves this one core problem. This 3 pillar is a pillar that's supporting each other. For example, guys, this database reactivation is solving one problem, which is lead generation, but it's actually generate warm lead, right? But that's itself creating a secondary problem that is too much conversation and too much lead to handle. Once you generate lead for your prospects, right? When you generate lead for them, they're going to have a lot of text and a lot of email at the same time, or a lot of phone call at the same time. That's why on the second pillar, we're installing an AI phone number for you. And the goal of that is to help you with lead nurture. Can you see that? Once your first pillar is creating a secondary problem, which then the second core pillar will then solve it for you. What that means is that once you install this AI phone number, what it's going to do is going to help you with having conversation and converting your prospect into an appointment while you're not there. So that AI phone number is actually fixing and solving the last problem that you created. And then the third pillar on this offer is actually solving another problem, is what happened when the list run out, right? Once your database reactivation list run out, we're going to help you, right, launch Facebook ad, attracting more outbound audience, right? People that don't know you or heard of you yet, with our proven ad template, and it's going to be adding on to that list, that limited list that we just market to. So we're going to help them do that with just 2 or 3 clicks using app hacks. So that's the 3 offer that we do to real estate agent. Again, there's many ways that you can skin a cat. You can scale to 10, 20K using other feature of Highlevel, such as reputation management, other 10 other GoHighLevel feature. This is what we use. We want to show you an example of that. You want to make sure that the pillar 1, 2, and 3 does complement each other, and when you pitch it, it does solve one unique core problem for your prospect. So we're going to talk about the economic here, right? So again, answering the question, how do you make money from that 10 free appointment? Once you actually tell them that, hey, to generate 10 free appointment, we're going to do database reactivation on your list. They're going to have 2 answers for you. Number 1 is that they say, yeah, I got a list. They got a list of 2,000 or 3,000 or 4,000 people. And what you're going to say to them is that, well, that's cool, right? What we're going to do is that we're going to launch that, and the SMS is going to be 40 cents or 20 cents per text. And then you're going to make money on the SMS, right? Just want to make a quick disclaimer here, guys. If you're just starting out, definitely don't recommend that you're actually doing paid ads straight away. That's why I'm actually going to give you an outreach script that actually based on the same offer if you were to do a cold call or just sending cold email or Instagram like that. And also want to make a quick disclaimer here that there's many ways to skin a cat. This is just how we do it in our agency. We actually use it for ourselves, and we help our private student launching the same offer, and it's been working well for them.
The help of your snapshot, I was able to close my very first client.
Closed 3 deals, and that was $10,000 in upfront.
I've been closing 3 clients in the last 12 days.
Even though you're gonna be doing the setup for free, right? You're gonna make money through SMS. And guys, if you want to get client, you're gonna put some work up front, right? And to be honest, this will take you 6 to 8 minutes to set up, right? Because we have a video tutorial about that already, okay? So you're gonna set up database reactivation for them, generate 10 free appointments for them through database reactivation, if they have a list, and you still make profit through SMS. And once you get them the 10 lead and the 10 appointment, or so what, you're gonna say, hey, now you see some result, let's get you on a paying plan, which should be 1,500 to 2,500 for a 90-day program, where you're also going to be helping them installing an AI phone number and then offering them the SaaS Facebook ad using app hacks, right? So that's how you would do it. The second option is when they actually say to you that they do not have a list. Now that is a great opportunity for you. Why? Because most of the time, when people doesn't have a list, guy, they normally doesn't have a CRM as well. Since you don't have a list, the first thing we do is to help you build a CRM so that you can have a permanent list and have a way to monetize your audience in the future. And then on top of that, the first thing we do right now is to build your list through a Facebook ad. And this is when you actually can charge them upfront. You can charge them between $3,500 to $4,500 for a 90-day Facebook ad, not including SMS and ad spend. And then what you can do is that, like I said, you can help them set up the CRM with this price and actually help them set up AI phone number also with this price. What we like to do with our client is that we tell them, hey, look, after 90 days, if you want us to manage your Facebook ad, that's going to be X price, right? We're going to charge them a little bit higher. But if you want to do it yourself using our software, it's only take 2 clicks, right? And here's a video how to do it. You can just do it by just navigate to the sidebar, which is AKA App Hacks, right? So the 10 free appointment, right? Just to recap here, if they have a list, you're going to help them set up for free. That means like they are very like experienced business owner who have a list already, but you're still going to make money through SMS, guys. So it's not really a free setup there. You're still making money from SMS. But if they don't have a list, you're going to charge them upfront for Facebook ad, okay? So this is how you can make a really high cash flow business, not giving a 14-day free trial or a $200 subscription, right? This is going to give you a high ticket, high cash upfront business that you can use to hiring VA to send out more email or just invest more into your ad spend, right? So guys, if you want to have access to this document, make sure that you actually go inside our course and actually, like watch a lot more of the video that is similar to this one, because trust me guys, you're not going to scale your business from this one video alone. So make sure that you actually get into the course and actually like watch the entire series so you can scale your SaaS business and work with us on a one-on-one level. And that is the goal of this video, my shameless way of getting you to like me. So if you want access to this docs, make sure that you actually get into our free course and actually download this docs. All right, thanks, see you on the next one, bye. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you also checking out this content right there.